Welcome to the Fishbowl Radio, everybody. My name is Chief here, and with me, as always, is Juicy. Mike can't be on the show today.
Oh, how unusual is that by now?
Oh, really? I would like someone to put their phone on silent in here, so we don't get like any.
No, I wanted y'all to hear it ring. I'm that popular.
Yeah, he's Mr. Popular over here with his iPhone sitting on the table. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of electronics, did you see about the thing with Chick-fil-A? How you can get like a free meal or something like that if you put your phone in a box on the table, I think it is.
Really?
Yes. You go to Chick-fil-A, and they're participating in this kind of no technology, no phone. You will have to actually talk to people while you eat.
I can do that, though.
I
did it for a long time. I mean, my phone really don't bother me that bad where I gotta have it. I can live without my phone for a few days.
Well, I think it's a really cool thing, Chick-fil-A, to do that. I mean, you get some people in there.
I think every restaurant needs to do that.
Yeah, it'd be a very good
Every
thing.
Public place you go to, it's somebody need to do that, apparently.
Everybody's on their phones.
Especially if you're on a date, you might want to, if you go to the movies, you just drop it in this box and you go watch the movie.
It'd be a really cheap date to go do? Geocaching.
Geocaching is really a hell of a thing to do for a date. Me and Chief do it all the time. It's a new addiction for us. We
just started doing it.
Yeah, but it's a new addiction.
Well, we've been kind of driving around town here in Lafayette and kind of just finding places. Which, by the way, I would like to go look near that egg-shaped thing here in Lafayette.
Well, we can go after we get off this episode.
After this episode, we'll go do a little bit of geocaching.
We found a couple things so far.
It was very interesting. We had found one by this tree.
You'll notice things you never even really noticed before.
And they're like...
Now, every time I drive by the horse farm, I'm looking at that weird tree. It's actually a fake tree, like a cell phone tower.
Okay, let me tell my listeners this. Our listeners this. Mm-hmm. They have a tree here in Lafayette, and it looks weird. It's a fake tree, okay? And this thing is a cell phone tower, actually. And it's like the weirdest looking tree you ever seen because they have it, and people were complaining because they're like, I don't want a cell phone tower in my backyard. Everybody got really offended by that.
So I guess some genius was like, let's make a synthetic tree.
Someone's like, we're gonna make a synthetic tree here, and you can see like a tree would have branches everywhere. This thing is very it has a trunk going straight up and about almost to the top of it.
Is when the branches have the fake branches.
When they have the fake branches everywhere, it's like they didn't put much time to work into it. The branches, they just kind of.
You can still tell it's a cell phone tower.
You can still tell, but I mean, I was looking around and we were like, wait, what? And then that was an interesting day.
Now that's all I see when I pass it. I'm like, well, I didn't notice that before. And now I'm like, well, now I know where it's at.
Yeah, the horse farm has some
slash the park.
It's
It used to be a horse.
It used to be a horse farm. Everybody calls it the horse farm. Some would call it the horse farm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll talk about LSU baseball first, since it's my first half I got right here. LSU so far this year has a 6-2 record. They're 5-1 at the box, and they're 1-1 away in their national ranking, according to I think Baseball America.
Yeah, I think D1 Baseball, whatever top 20, they're 7. They're they're in the top 10. Let's put it like.
According to that, I'm gonna pull up Baseball America's poll because we're gonna
always use D1.com.
I'm just gonna look and see what they have. I think that would be. I don't even know what's the official poll. No one knows.
ESPN, the one that goes. I think ESPN uses D1 top 20. Oh, that's the one I use because ESPN uses it.
Well, I know in some games they had used Baseball America.
Well, Florida and Vandy are number 1 and number 2.
That's 25.
That's pretty much in every poll. They're number 1 and number
29. 2. They should have all their stuff ready. Okay. Okay. They have LSU at 7.
That's the second poll. It has them number 7.
UL Lafayette 16.
That was.
Or is that an old poll? I don't even know they even came out. This is dated February 29th.
Let's see. That was a Monday.
That was last. That's this week. That's this week. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the leap year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that makes sense. Not the tracker. Okay. All right. We can look and see how all these other teams are doing. Florida has 1 loss. A&M's got a loss. Oregon State, they have a loss. Louisville, is it? Vandy's undefeated.
Vandy, yeah.
Trying to look
Miami.
at who's all undefeated here.
LSU's got 2. Virginia's got 3 losses.
TCU's only lost 1 game. Let's see. 2. Oregon's got 1. North Carolina's got 1. Ole Miss has 1. UCLA, they're 3-4.
Oh, and they're ranked 14th.
Florida State's lost 1. UL lost 3. Arkansas is undefeated too.
Yeah, Arkansas has been a while.
Wait. Actually, Arkansas lost. They lost to Tech this week.
Well, this was before that midweek game.
Yeah, this is all. All this is before. And this
Louisiana Tech probably played their weekend starter.
Yeah, well, Louisiana Tech did something that I was like, why would you do that? But they ended up winning their
Oklahoma State's 2-5.
Georgia Tech's undefeated right now, according to
how
this.
How do they have a 2-5 team ahead of a 8-7-0 team?
Well, we'll go by this poll and see what happens. Kentucky dropped out. Oklahoma dropped out. Yeah, they dropped out. Okay. Like I said, polls are too early really right now to really say that they're going to be a very competitive team. In Coastal Carolina, they're in the Sun Belt coming into football this year.
Are y'all going to have a Sun Belt championship game this year?
Yeah, I think so. If there was talk about it, I don't know if it's actually going to happen or not. But
just do it like the Pac-12. You know, if you don't know where to play it, whoever has the better conference record hosts it.
Yeah, better. All right, now let's talk about LSU. LSU is ranked number 7 in Baseball America's poll here. That's the one we're going to follow during this college baseball season. This week, they did go to Nichols during the week, and they picked up the win 9-4 over Nichols.
It's good for a midweek game.
Yeah.
Of course, midweek games don't really affect the polling that much. Really.
It's more the weekend games. They're more, how would you say, important? Because, I mean, Louisiana Lafayette, they lost to McNeese this week. Mm-hmm. But they were able to beat University of New Orleans, or UNO, as some people call them. UNO. But, yeah. Bryce Jordan was 2 for 3 at the plate with a double and 3 RBIs to lead LSU's 12-hit output. What you think about that, Juicy?
12-hit output, you said?
Yeah, they had 12
pretty
hits.
Nice production. I really haven't had a chance to watch much LSU baseball this year yet. I've been trying to go to a couple games, but none of it's worked out. But I'm hoping to start going to these conference games here in a couple weeks when they start up. But I do expect. I mean, I expected. I'm tongue twisted here. I expected LSU to kind of take a little step back this year because they lost a lot of talent from last year. But they might prove me wrong, and they might just go on a run and come out strong when SEC play comes around. In the
top of the first inning, LSU had grabbed a 3-run run lead in that game when Bryce Jordan lined a 2-run double and designated hitter Greg Deichmann.
See, I never heard of these people.
He had a sacrifice fly, which ended up driving in a run. You know.
But I did expect them to sweep Sacramento State last weekend.
Which, I mean, I think we were both correct about that.
They lost 2 out of... I mean, they won 2 out of 3, which they still won. But
They were all... You know, it's what comes naturally to LSU baseball because they are a pretty good baseball program.
They are an Omaha caliber team.
Usually year after year. They usually are way up there.
They've been there 18 times, so.
Yeah. All right, let's go make a little prediction here. They won Nichols. How do you think that Friday game's going to go for LSU versus Fordham?
Well, who's pitching, Lang or Poche?
I think Lang.
If Lang's pitching, I guarantee you they're pretty much going to win that one. For sure.
Well, you usually do your best pitcher on Friday.
Exactly.
Unless you're Louisiana Tech. Because you'll pitch them in the middle of the week when...
Well, we're not talking about Louisiana Tech.
I seen their name on your schedule, so you know what? I will cheer for LSU to beat Louisiana Tech.
But if Lang is pitching like I expect him to, because he's the better of him and Poche, but Poche's not too bad. But if Lang's pitching, I can pretty much guarantee that they're going to win Friday for sure.
Let's see. We might be able to pull up if
they might even shut him out because Lang's that good.
They do give projections in these little baseball notes.
What they have projected.
Pitching Poche.
Well, I think they still might win. Poche is That's a 1.42 ERA. I think they still might win. That's pretty good.
He's a pitch 12.2, 13 strikeouts on the year. Pretty good for him. They got Lang on Saturday.
Well, I think they're probably going to win the first two for sure.
They got but here's the thing: they're playing 2 games on Saturday.
Oh, so they're not playing none on Friday.
No, on Sunday.
Oh, they playing 1 Friday, 2 Saturday?
Yep, doubleheader. John Valak the third.
Well, they might lose the Friday night, but they may, because I don't know who's pitching that one, but I can guarantee you that they're going to win both of those.
Jared Poche's pitching Friday. John Valak the third is pitching
never heard of him.
Saturday. He's a left-handed pitcher. 2.13 ERA. 12.2 in this pitch. No base on ball, 13 strikeouts so far this year.
Well, the only thing that I can say is I can guarantee that LSU's at least going to win the series. I don't want to, because I said they were going to sweep last weekend. I was wrong, but I can guarantee they're at least going to win 2 out of 3.
The Tigers are 11-3 all time against current members of the Atlantic 10 Conference. LSU is 5-1 against Virginia Commonwealth, 3-0 against St. Louis, and 2-1 versus George Washington, and 1-1 versus Dayton. You can watch this game on SEC Network Plus, available.
Oh, it is playing on SEC
at
TV.
accessible at watchespn.com.
Well, I have the SEC Network at my house, so you can watch it.
It's Plus. That's the Plus one.
Well, they have the alternate SEC Network channels, but they can be playing on one of those.
Yeah. They even got the number 6 by Perfect Game, number 7 by Baseball America, number 7 by D1 Baseball.
They're all pretty close to
number 10 by Collegiate Baseball, so you get all the rankings there.
Well, it averages, well, they're in the top 10, let's say that.
Yeah, they're in the top 10. Yeah, it's going to be a very 7 o'clock. It's when the first pitch.
So I wouldn't have, man, I'm ready to go to LSU game this year.
I wouldn't mind going. I never went to the new Alex box. I went to the old one, but
I tried to get. I think I tried to get you to come to the game last weekend when I was off.
Well, speaking of birthdays coming up here on the Fishbowl Radio, we have one that's gonna.
Got one coming up next Friday.
Next Friday, but unfortunately for the guy sitting on the side of me right here,
I have to work, but I'm off the 3 days after that.
Yeah, but you should better do the show next week, huh? At 2. Yeah, you see, Mike's having a difficult
We'll have a very
time.
special birthday episode.
Yeah, we'll throw confetti on you and stuff. And
take that off the phone.
Well, yeah, it's a very interesting time for college baseball because T-Moore Field's getting a
renovation.
I don't know what. I don't even know what I was saying all day today. I took my Spanish class today, which my teacher always gets me about 30 minutes, and I'm like, he's like, you got to do a tongue twister today, Chief? And I'm like, yeah. So I have not been able to talk all day today, really.
Well,
it's one of those days.
I have to put you back in the English classes here.
Yeah, I might be getting too much Espanol.
Spanish and get that English back in your system.
Espanol's taking over my life.
Need to take some Francais there.
French. But, yeah, I would have liked to take French, but Spanish is an easier language.
Parlez-vous français?
Yep.
For all of you that don't know French, that says, do you speak French?
I know bits and pieces of French. I don't know the whole thing. Like, I can't speak it fluently, but I can, say, hello, goodbye.
Bonjour, au revoir.
Yeah. So, any senoritas?
Any senoritas? None right now.
None right now that we know of. But if you are, keep listening. But yeah, okay, it's back to LSU here. LSU has a very good offense this year, according to these numbers here. Their pitching's been pretty good. Jared Poche actually has the lowest ERA on the team, so I think LSU will win the Friday matchup.
They'll win one game Saturday for sure.
I think
they'll win the series.
I think they'll lose game 1 Saturday.
But when Lang pitches,
I think Lang is going to get a win too. So I got LSU going.
At least 2 out of 3, but that's not saying that they won't sweep. They could sweep.
The possibility of sweep, I think, is lower, but I think they will get 2 wins. What about you, Juicy? What you got?
I got 2 out of 3, but I wouldn't be surprised if they sweep either.
You know what? If you win the series, you're doing good. I mean, baseball, you can have 20 losses.